To this video, I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to make a few short videos, just a couple of minutes, where I'm going to cover each one of these pseudo codes. I'm going to explain how they work firstly, just in computer programming, and then we'll talk about how you can memorize these. Okay, so we've been over variables, the different data types of variables. You get numbers or integers, you get strings, and the one that's not mentioned here, which is a Boolean. Okay, so let's talk about the first one. In pseudocode, we get conditionals. Well, in all programming, you get conditional statements. And so we're going to first work with this if statement. So let's do this one. So it's going to check if the age is less than 18, then it's going to output child. Otherwise, if the age is not less than 18, it's going to output adult. Okay. So there's a great online editor that we can use. I'll send the link on the group. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we can do is just declare a variable called age. I'm going to set it into one of those input functions that we spoke about today. So this is a built-in Python function, and I'm just going to tell it to. The terminal is going to ask you to enter your name. Your age. My bad. All right, and then so if we run this, we're going to see what happens. Enter your age. I'm going to type 18. I'm going to hit enter, and nothing's going to happen. So what we want to do is that I now want to print out your age is, and then I'm going to use the plus operator to concatenate these two strings. Okay, so this should say your age is, and write out whatever you typed in. Whatever you typed in into the terminal get input into this variable, and then this variable gets printed out, and you'll see it printed out there. So let's try that again. Enter your age, 18. Then it says your age is 18, as we expected it to say. All right, now in between, let's just get rid of this. We don't actually need that, because now we can go straight to doing our if statements. So we can just say if age is less than 18. Okay, so obviously use a colon in Python. You don't use that in pseudocode, so don't worry too much about that. I just want you to know how to do this. Okay, if age is less than 18, we're just going to print child, and else we're just going to print adults. All right, so this one is either you're less than 18 or you're not. We're not doing a check to see if you're older than 18. We're just assuming that if you're not less than 18, you must be older than 18. So that's how this if statement works. So we can run that. It says enter your age. I'm going to say 12. Yes. I forgot. This is obviously a programming thing, because this isn't a problem you have in pseudocode, but I need to convert this. It is a string and it needs to be an integer. Okay, let's run that. 12. Okay, and it says you're a child because you're less than 18. So let's just try it again to see if I say 18, adult. Okay, good. And that's how you do an if statement. And so you will need to understand it. Let's have a look at how an if statement works in pseudocode properly though. So here's your if, here's your condition. And then in pseudocode, you have to put the then. So if age is less than 18, then that's what we do. Else, that's what we do. And you have to say end if. And you have to get your indentation right. See, if age is less than 18, it's going to run this, which is going to run in there. Okay, it's the way it indents, and it's not going to run the other function. After it's done running this one, it ends. Or if it's the other way around, it only runs this one, and then it ends. Okay, thank you.